Fairfax County is one of the wealthiest counties in the nation, yet many of our children do not have access to regular, comprehensive health care. The Medical Care for Children Partnership is here to make a difference in these children's lives by providing them with necessary health care.
My name is Jorge Ramayo. When I was 14, my family and I moved to the States, and since it was just my brother, my sister, and my mom and I, we didn't have any health insurance. So through the help of some friends, we applied for MCCP, and they helped us throughout my high school career. Thanks to MCCP, we were able to get all the vaccines we needed to go to school. We also got yearly physicals. We had access to a pediatrician. If we had any, any colds or any other condition, we were able to go to see a doctor immediately. And also, I have vision problems, so I was able to have access to an optometrist and ophthalmologist to be able to check my vision and get new contacts whenever I needed them, which helped me to get through high school and apply to college.
When people look for those real remarkable cases, it's kind of, you gloss over the fact of what MCCP really is, and that's like a medical home. And it's having a doctor that you can go to and you say, Dr. Salvatore, I have this going on, and I can back them up on how are your grades doing, how's home doing, how's everything else going, and for them to be able to participate in whatever they're doing and to stay healthy. The big cases that, big change happens, great, celebrate those. But it's actually all the other kids that they take care of that live completely normal lives, who can go to school. They don't have to worry about stressing their parents out about their asthma. They aren't sitting there thinking, oh, my ear hurts, but I can't go in because it costs $50 to go into the emergency room or much more. To know that they can get those things done, that's the difference. And that's kind of the difference of MCCP, because it's not the quick Band-Aid fixes, but they actually know their doctor. And I think a lot of people don't understand what that would be like, to really know that if you were sick, you hurt your ankle, you have asthma, you have pneumonia, that you sit at home and wait it out for 3 or 4 days. And I think most people in Northern Virginia have no idea what that would be like. And that's the difference of MCCP, because that's where it makes the big difference in the families.
We really have 85,000 success stories, because each child who's served is guaranteed the opportunity to have all medical needs cared for so that they can thrive and be successful in their lives. We like to talk about a few of our very exciting graduates, though. Eddie Royal, some people may know, is a Denver Bronco now football player. He was an MCCP child and who had terrible asthma problems, which were cared for and gotten under control so that he could succeed in school. The top football player at Virginia Tech, and then was recruited to the Broncos. Jorge Ramallo is another of our MCCP graduates who recently wrote us a letter, which is very touching, because he talked about how his mother was so excited when she found the MCCP program so that he and his siblings could be cared for properly while they were growing up and have their medical and dental needs cared for. He's now a first-year medical student at Yale, so he's a great model for us.
I find MCCP to be a very enriching and rewarding, innovative organization, and I have been involved with MCCP in some form or fashion for the last 11 years. I like the combination of corporations, healthcare providers, and public entities coming together to provide a leverage model for taking care of the healthcare issues for kids and being able to cover the healthcare needs of the children of Fairfax County's working poor. I would say my most rewarding experiences in working with MCCP are watching families, kids and parents who have gone through the program and the benefit that it's brought, and the peace of mind that it's brought to themselves, their families, and to the kids, knowing that their health care is going to be covered. And I know that it's a daunting experience when kids have to be taken to the emergency room in order to get health care. I think parents really appreciate the fact that there is a program out there that will provide for health care, regardless of the type of health care, for kids in Fairfax County. And I think it's a true benefit. I like watching families prosper, and this is a great way to do it.
MCCP's mission is to assure that every child receives the medical and dental care that they need to thrive and realize their dreams in good health. Sick kids cannot wait for the economy to improve. We're not waiting, and neither should you. Make a difference.